Fala galera do YouTube, tudo beleza? Quem tá falando com vocês é o Léo, trazendo mais um vídeo aqui, galera, do nosso querido Red Dead Redemption 1. Não, cara, 2 da Rockstar. É você que quer falar comigo?
Josiah?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Well, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
A gangue tá se desfazendo. Bom, já esperava por isso.
For you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I've
saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Vamos lá. Pode ir na minha frente, cara. O assunto é seu e por isso eu vou te ajudar. Você é irmão de gangue, rapaz. A gangue tá se desfazendo, se desmontando.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
Chuva caindo.
Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own.
Concordo com você, o Dutch não deveria ter se
I just
envolvido.
hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with.
Mano, jogando Red Dead 2 aqui deu vontade de jogar Red Dead 1, mano.
But when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies,
Só pra ver o John Marston pegando o Dutch de pé do ouvido.
how can we not view that
Ou
as
quanto ao
something
final do 1.
personal?
Foi mal, gente.
When they destroy our
Mentira, esse não
sacred
tá nem
sites,
perto do final do 1.
how can I convince Eagle Flies and
Mas
the others
se vocês
that
nunca
they
jogaram
should
Red
fight
Dead 1,
back?
somente o 2,
Part of the reason they're
joguem
doing
um
these
porque o
things.
1 é a história depois dos acontecimentos desse Red Dead
Be able
aqui.
to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation, at least, I still have hope that we can come to
Também
an
tem.
agreement.
Eu espero que dê tudo certo. Não quero vocês sofrendo. Os indígenas sofreram muito com a colonização nos Estados Unidos, assim como sofreram com a colonização aqui no Brasil, mano. Foram escravos, chicoteados, morreram, fuzilados. O cavalo do chuva caindo é bonito, velho. Puta que pariu. Mas ninguém ganha do meu cavalo. Mal, Charles.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
Vamos indo.
Whoa. Wichashi Kelana, Kula Wichiampi, Hiopo, Bunyapi Ktelo. This way.
Vamos lá. Espero que dê certo essa negociação de paz, na moral. Amarrar cavalo. É com você, chuva caindo.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
They won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. Is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused.
Confuso com o que, cara?
Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains. The thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall
Kill you.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here. We need to leave now.
Subam nos cavalos.
You son of a bitch.
Just let him go, okay? Open fire!
Corram.
Arthur, be careful.
O Arthur, ainda bem que ele escutou o plano, velho. Ainda bem.
Coming after us!
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
Ah, você tá zoando. Eu vou ter que matar vocês mesmo.
We should scalp you, see how you like.
Bora. Continuem. Carabina Lancaster de repetição. Meu Deus, o cavalo dele. Vamos, 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 vamos. Come on, capitão, come on. Podem ir. E já era. Aparece. Morreu. Nossa, mano. Os caras queriam enforcar o capitão só porque ele tava do lado dos indígenas, velho. Aí depois, ai, tem um motivo bom pra você ser fora da lei. Não ter que obedecer a esse governo opressor. Tônico, vida, remédio. Adorei. Bom, vocês estão pedindo. Eu não queria ter que matar vocês, mas infelizmente será necessário. Eu realmente espero que vocês fiquem bem. Mano, é muita gente, doutor. Valeu, abaixe.
I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men.
Relaxa. Sua preocupação não precisa ser comigo, não.
This is insanity.
Morreu. Morreu. Morreu.
This to happen.
Não, cara. Desaparece aí, sai aí, você não é o Bonza. Você não é o cara do exército.
I knew this was a mistake.
Morreu.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me. Time to go, boy. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me.
Fuja. Vambora. A honra continua. Fizemos de tudo para não matar vocês, mas vocês insistiram em morrer. Carai, menor, que tiro foi esse?
Easy. I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Eu não queria que isso acontecesse, cara, mas também não podia deixar você morrer, né? O Arthur tem um senso de justiça.
Whoa. hear, Captain Monroe?
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Meu Deus, Arthur.
Reverend? Reverend,
Reverendo.
what are you doing here?
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I tried to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
Pior que pior que é isso mesmo. Eu entendo.
Well, you're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself, I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look after yourself.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard! Be well, Reverend. All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
Tem outra cutscene aqui que eu já vi no TikTok, que quem aparece pra conversar com ele é uma freira. Só que não sei qual é a freira, tá ligado? Eu não sei, eu não lembro de ter encontrado uma feira pelo jogo. Eu, né? Não lembro. Sandy precisa falar com você. Vamos até lá então. Oh, tem uma placa que acha. Desce aqui. Viajar. Sandinese. Estamos a caminho de Sandinese. Fazer a missão de Sandy. Caramba.
All right, end of the line here.
Une voie soirée à vous, monsieur.
Hey there!
Deixa eu falar com a Sandy. Meu Deus, mano. Olha o bondinho. Vamos lá. Vamos falar com a Sandy. Ó, o outro bondinho. Uma hora dessa o bondinho me enchendo o saco. Chegamos aqui no salão. A Sandy tá por aqui.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Sou obrigado a entender o Arthur. Nesse ponto.
Okay.
Come on.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, mano. O Dutch.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Foi o marido dela que foi
Those fingers
decapitado,
off those
mano.
triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do.
Saudades do velho
rough
Arthur,
agreement about how we're doing it.
rapaz.
As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
Não tem saudades do velho Arthur, não. O velho Arthur confiava em você porque você tinha razão. Agora você não tem razão nenhuma.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey? All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
So how is everything?
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due.
Sou obrigado a concordar com o nosso querido Arthur. Você mudou, Dutch. Você não é mais o mesmo. Você não me lembra o Dutch do começo do
Let's
jogo.
go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Hall's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Acha caminho até o telhado.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Good morning to you, mister.
Find a way up to the roof and stop him. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Paciência, homem. Você pediu pra mim ter paciência.
Oh, yeah.
Pode ir, né?
What's this then? A gun case.
Estojo de arma, mas não tem ninguém.
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
Come here. Let me slice something off you.
Remember, it is justice that separates us from barbarism.
There's a good girl.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to
You're skinnier than I thought you'd be.
is by savage.
Vai.
Show me that saw.
Well, Cole, there goes your escape plan.
Show.
He has murdered, tortured, robbed,
Ali, pegar o rifle.
raped,
Peguei.
and abused for a decade across
Pegue o rifle e observe o enforcamento.
seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges.
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll.
O medo de verdade.
May God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your
Misericórdia da
soul.
tua alma.
Whenever you are ready.
Come.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Ai, meu Deus do céu. Tem bala vindo. Daqui. Não. Mano, você é uma filha da puta, Sandy. morto. Derruba esses caras, na moral. Vai, vamos embora.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Driscoll está morto. O Driscoll, no caso, está morto. Carai, mano.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but no thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Como Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
Aliança.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Puta que pariu, velho. Carta de despedidas da Mary. Melhor de 3. Olha, mano, quando eles eram mais novos, velho. Nossa, mano. Na moral. Não gosto de pensar no Arthur assim. Que isso, HS. Quem sabe? Michael. E lá na frente tem quem? Águia voando. Dante convenceu a águia voando para agir contra os militares. Eu acho isso errado. Né? Mas fazer o quê? Mas é isso aí, galera. Espero que vocês tenham curtido o vídeo. Se vocês curtiram, deixa o like e o comentário. Se inscrevam no canal, compartilhem essa mesma nossa querida série. Falou e até o nosso próximo vídeo de Red Dead Redemption 2. E é nóis.